What's going on, everyone? This is the start of the third live stream where I have returned to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the remaster. So, what's the next plan? We are level 12. And I want to stay at level 12 for a bit. We're not going to be leveling up for a while. But what I'm going to be doing is heading over to get Azura's Star. We actually have to walk to get it this time, because getting to Azura's Star is going to have to require us to, like, Oh, sure. So, before I do anything else, I want to show off that my new bling is a result of me farming for new alchemy equipment. Journeyman level almanac, calcinators, retorts, and motar and pestle. These are a massive step up from the power of our novice level alchemy equipment. Specifically, the strength of each alchemy apparatus, depending on each level, on each rank, rather. If you use novice quality apparatus, then their strength magnitude would be 0.1. Apprentice level apparatuses would be 0.25. And journeyman level apparatuses would be 0.50. So these are basically 50% more powerful than the base level novice apparatuses. In addition to that, I got more flax seeds and lots of potions from farming for these equipment either, Silva and Toma. I farmed over here in this area in a little location that allows me to re-enter and exit the cell until I got the equipment. In the meantime, I also got a bunch of bomb-ass gear like this. The Ring of Steel skin, which gives me normal weapon resistance by 13%, and the Russell Felt Shirt Blade Turn, which adds their 11% to top that. Plus the Shield of Retribution, which is heavy armor that reflects damage on self. I also got a couple of glass daggers. So I also found a soul gem. So I decided to make one of these glass daggers into a powerful enchanted weapon. So with that in mind, we're just going to be... I'm also eating dinner. I'm eating dinner right now, since why not? So with that long explanation out the way, let's use these. Black seeds, Silva and Toma, restore magic potions. No potions. We're stopping at 14 for now because I don't want the 14 points per second restore on... We have captured the soul. Yeah, we also have plenty of like empty soul gems. So we can just use those empty soul gems and kill random animals that we come across in order to well, recharge our little weapon here.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
And does that, we were able to run to our first bandit wearing, well, not literally our first bandit wearing this type of gear, but we were able to run to a bandit that is wearing mithril equipment. There's one to make that I should just sell this stuff, actually. So I'll do that. Let's go and sell this stuff.
I heard people saying they really... Hi there.
Yes? I can fix whatever you break. Let's do business.
The Maze of Shocking served us well last episode, but we've completely outclassed it.
That seems a fair price. You got a great deal there.
Alright. Need to remember if I need any bear pelts for anything. Alright. No, I don't.
Thank you for your bit. You too.
Alright. So let's resume going to Azura's resume going to Azura's palace. Crap it. Oh shit. Why are we going to Azura's? Because Azura has a goddamn we're going to Azura's because Azura has Azura Star. Probably the best in-slot Daedric item we can get in Oblivion. And the reason it's the best... Oh, right. The reason it's the best one is a pretty simple one. it's the best because in a game like Oblivion, where the vast majority of the enemies we'll be defeating and fighting in the main story are creatures who can be soul trapped, Azura's Star being an infinite use soul gem is simply going to make it the best, one of the best, if not the outright best thing you can possibly put use for yourself. This is also why I'm not leveling up right now, because I want to stay to level 12 for as long as possible, so that we see nothing but a bunch of Oblivion stuff. Because, like, once we hit level 11 or 12, the type of enemies you will see in the other world will also begin to change. Like, the enemy variety changes depending on your level. And one of the things that makes clear is that means that you start seeing new varieties of Daedra to fight. And we'll be seeing Flame Atronachs right now. If we try to find any areas where Daedra will randomly spawn, they'll all be Flame Atronachs. Which, you know, I am perfectly fine with. Because it means... Oh, look, that is. It's Azura's Shrine. So, the reason... And it's really interesting because even if you've never heard of the... Even if you're playing blind, then the game still understands that well, the game's design is for you to go through the infinite use soul gem first whenever you do the main story. Because if you never run into any of the Daedric shrines until now, this is what's going to happen.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Rumor. Alright. The Shrine of Azura, tell me about it.
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
Say what you're going to say.
Alright.
This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
Where's summon Azura?
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you. We watch and wait.
We need to do at dawn or dusk, so that means... 7 o'clock. A second. Did I skip one? Oh, 5 p.m. Great. Alright, here we go. Offer glow dust at 5 a.m.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service, codes promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Make this my active quest. When Azura was summoned, she told me the tale of her followers who trapped themselves in the gutted mine. She wishes me to find them and kill them, releasing them from their vampiric existence. Azura will unseal the mine so that I may enter. And yeah, one of the things that you understand is that if you're playing a Skyrim, then the way that these Deja quests are structured is that you don't have to travel that much farther from the location you started. Doing each Deja quest is, well, you might have a little bit different, honestly. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Or rather, I'm not sure why I got the idea from that to begin with, but originally, for example, the gutted mine, originally, for example, yeah, like the gutted mine is just right here. The more appropriate comparison is Morrowind. In Morrowind, you couldn't fast travel, so every Daedric quest you could take required you to genuinely go through a long trek within the physical world first.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Right. Elvin Claymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought they'd, Alright. Alright. Put the Brethren. Orcish gear. But yeah, that was the way you get turned into a vampire in this game. That is a specific vampire disease that you get inflicted with. It's a coffin. Yeah, because it's kind of creepy. Because they're coffins! And they're creepy. Yeah, don't look at that coffin. My life? The day of my promotion. You'll get promoted one day. Promoted? Yeah, you'll get...
Shadows? Jumping?
Wow, if I just forgotten where to go.
I better cut down on mail. Starting to see things, I am.
I just forgotten where to go. Oh, I swear this was not this difficult to do. Glass battle axe. Glass weaponry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. That's what was going on. There's always a false wall.
Who's there?
Jesus. Bow of Embers. Dagger Jolts. Oh. Oh no! Iron daggers have weight. I don't need the Orcish Greaves. But yeah, you see... But yeah, like, we're getting glass weapons. Ooh, boy. Glass weaponry. We are just doing some stuff. Let's just fast travel back there. You know what? No, I'm not gonna fast travel. It's right around the jog. Yeah, like I said, I was just gonna do it because but when the jog is this long, you might as well not bother doing that. When a job is this short, really. At level 12, you just start to see more of this stuff.
What is your wish? You who have been blessed by Our Lady's voice. The Great Lady has spoken. To you alone. The moon and star shall be your guide. We watch and wait. What is your wish? I'll be here.
What is your... Be seeing you.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Azura thanked me for allowing her followers to peace. Yeah. And now, we have our first Daedric artifact. Azura Star. Infinite use soul gem. Can literally hold every type of soul in the world except for a black human soul. But
what is your wish? The Great Lady. I'm listening.
Farewell, Starbearer.
I am now the Starbearer. So, with that in mind, let's head back to the Arcane University. And then we'll sleep.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition. This humble battle mate.
Wow, okay. It's supposed to make you think. Yesterday it was hard, today it was easy. Just a good night's sleep and yesterday's missions are today's masteries. So, we have now entered the mid-game. And this means we've taken our 2 most important stats up to the maximum level. What are we going to be doing for the rest of the mid-game? And that means, well, speed is a priority. And since we don't have anything else left that's a major priority, let's go increase our strength up. So now something else is going to need work. I guess agility to increase our... Yeah, agility lets us swing our weapon more often, so we can get more fatigue. Speed lets us move faster. Not that I'm like... Alright.
Speak.
They say that King Helsith has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick up...
What is well met? Let's do business.
Dark Dancer Strike.
A good price for a good customer. An excellent bargain.
All right.
That's a good deal.
Okay.
Thank you. Be seeing you.
We're at level 53 Mercantile. You know, we could pretty much just speedrun the arena, honestly.
To know.
It's uncanny how informed from the other parts of Tamriel.
Take care. I have heard that the great houses of modern.
Yeah, we'll just speedrun the arena, honestly.
Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past.
Okay. All right. But story awaits.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape that?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. So have a look around. You won't find better price. Goodbye.
All right. So, as you can clearly see, the people here are scared out of their wits' end, and the atmosphere regarding the lead up to our first Oblivion Gate is, well, it's always honestly good, especially if you can fast travel to Kvatch immediately. Even if it's pure daylight, the whole sky turning blood red. Cracks of lava pouring into... Powerful magic.
Stand back, civilian.
Hey, it's
This
Southie.
is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
What do we do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Let me help then.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
All right.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
All right. Capture the soul. All right. Let's do it like we did in the introductory screen and entered our first of many Jaws to Oblivion. Clampers and scamps. Alright. Now, our enchanted item is empty, so... These guys just have weakness to magic, weakness to shock baked into them.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Right, Captain Matthias needs your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade?
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
All right. Woo! All right. The Deadlands, the realm of Medrune's Dagon. Hope you like the sight of them, because this is the most we're going to be seeing of the Oblivion. Luckily, remastered, this area looks even sicker than already did. Jesus, just one of those can fill me back up. Yeah, no, this place is so sick to look at with remastered Unreal Engine art design. Just insanely cool. Yeah, Soul Gems is going to be constantly empty. Dremora Scout. Dremora Field Arrow. Holy crap. Yeah. Here a second. Alright. Actually, now I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Oh. Alright, okay. Field arrow. So yeah, I forgot that everything in here technically resists fire, so it makes more sense to use a custom frost damage spell. Lords of the Rending Halls is even more important than ever before. Airboat. Hence of animosity. All right. And then there's your Dremora longsword. 50 points of feather. Honestly, at this point, the base damage of your weapon doesn't really matter. Towards the blood feast. Where the heck am I gonna go? The blood feast is where we have to go next. All right. The blood feast. Right. Our salvation corridor. Wait. All right. Citadel Hall needs a key. The worship bench. So, yeah, some of these Oblivion Gate dungeons are designed to force you to go down a certain path like this.
Over here! Quickly! Over here! Quickly!
Yeah, sorry, something got stuck in my foot.
the cage! Over here!
Okay.
Look out!
Alright. Alright.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Alright. What? Dear Hall, we're not leaving the as free. There, time. What? And I sad. No. Oh my God. Here. What's up? Which means I can now officially use Azura Star. Back to the Blood Feast. Your paralysis, drain skill block. Alright. I inventory about having you getting the chance to look into it. Like, you're going into hell itself in order to... Okay. Let's go in the wrong direction. There we go. The Punished. Absorb scale. Alright. Sigil. And this is the name. Sigillium Sanguis. Alright, the Punished, Dwarf Balax. And now we have a sigil stone. Take a sigil stone. Ascended sigil stone. Got the Close an Oblivion Gate trophy. Sick. Ooh, Ascendant Sigil Sounds. Okay, so level 13 to 16 will start getting Ascendant Sigil Stones. Otherwise, by going to an Oblivion Gate at levels 9 to 12, we would have gotten Latent Sigil Stones. Shock damage by itself isn't even a bad effect. The problem here is just that you can enchant weapons to have, like, weakness to elements as well.
I'm just lucky to...
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Not right yet.
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready, and do it quickly. We've got to move soon.
Be alive.
Be quick about it. This is our best chance to rescue the survivors from the chapel.
Let's go.
For Kvatch!
For Kvatch.
Really. Smoke and fire, and something worse. In the ruins.
Alright. Alright then, let's do this right.
Come.
Break the siege of Kvatch. End the ruined city with St. Matthias. Alright, just gotta make sure we complete. Alright, I've helped South Oblivion and his men take the Southern Plaza. The more longsword, lesser staff of lightning. Alright then.
We wiped the bastards out.
Oh yeah, we did.
It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
So, really, this entire section... So, it's a little bit deceptive that this game makes you think that you have to do this
all
part.
that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
No, unfortunately not.
Sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
Alright. We'll talk to Cameron later. Alright.
We've done it! I can't believe it!
Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance.
Hey, the sky's the limit, right?
We're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us.
Hey, you know what? I've got you.
To catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Alright then, baby. Yeah, I think, honestly, I don't have anything to say about it because I know it, well, it's not truth, I just know. Alright, so yeah, like I said, Martin walked out the door. You're kind of led into thinking that breaking the siege on Kvatch is necessary in order to get to... You're led to believe that you're meant to...
Are you ready to go?
Break the siege of Kvatch and completely get to the castle itself.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate.
But in the truth, all you really need to do is talk to Martin, and you can just ignore Sal living here.
You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Alright. The Drora, weak portion absorption, burden of listen. Dremora had teeth shield. This is kind of cool. Wow, one of you has an enchanted sword. You have to.
This is no good. The gates are locked.
Oh, you're just got a wet face.
From within the gatehouse.
All right then.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
All right. Back to the chapel, and we have to talk to someone inside.
We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Right.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back.
Guardhouse
Yes, I have it. Why?
Sabian's orders. No time to explain.
You do the guard. One, you probably couldn't find it on you.
Alright, fine. Now we have to make sure this guy actually lives through this whole thing, I think.
Die! Do your worst. Let's get this. This is the part where you fall down and... My dear citizen.
As you can see, because of our destruction skill, it gets really...
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Yeah, basically, what you want to do is make sure you don't do the... These guys are not scaling to your level. These guys do not scale to your level. Like, at all. So, if you do this particular main quest at a very high level,
Of the Imperial Legion?
if you do this main quest, if you do this side quest at a very high level, alright. Yeah, we gotta make sure we don't,
Just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Wall of Sapphire. Summon Flamation. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I'm over encumbered because I dared to have more than one. Yeah, sure.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here.
Yeah, thank
I'll
you.
unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Like, okay, so I was trying to say, these Imperial Legion soldiers who join you, they do not scale to your level. So if you try to do this quest,
If Captain Marius is waiting on... I'm going to head back.
alright. Basically, yeah, these guys have a set level, and they will have a much harder time against enemies that can still challenge you when you get to level 17. And when you get to level 17, you of course start fighting the final tier of Daedra you can fight in this game. In the end game.
We've done good work, but this is... We need to get to the castle. That's what Count... If the Count is... Our goal is the castle gate. You know the drill.
When we're done with all this...
We've done... We need... If the... You know...
And I may not have done this correctly. Great. Chapel Undercroft. Back to the Vash. Like agility, and it's like, hi.
If Captain Marius is waiting on... I'm going to head...
Okay, there we go. That's why I was saying. Found the tunnel entrance. Yeah, that's what I was missing. Alright. Inventory. Alright. Arrows at the break. Okay. Inventory, alchemy. Woo, okay. Their apparel's broken. Oh my god. Yo, this is actually pretty intense. Let's see. And the Imperial Legion soldier didn't even make it.
Charge the courtyard! Let...
Yeah, the soldiers didn't even make it. Oh my goodness, they drop. Yeah, you can see here that Azura Star is putting in the work. Nice giant evil crocodiles. Man, okay. Seeing how pumped these guys are.
Charge the court. Not now. There's work to do.
There were so many of them. There was no way for that to turn out any other way. Especially since I had to do splash damage. But we'll leave it like that. Because, like, I'm not super obsessed with saving every little person I could. Especially since, again, high level, you have a much more difficult time doing that. Everyone mastery increased. Now we plate mounts down damage at a low rate. Alright. Alright. Okay, so are we just randomly fighting Daedroth now because we're at level 13? Because I admit, I was hoping we could avoid Daedroth for right now. Great Hall. Sleeping quarters. Oh, okay, we can sleep here. Today, wake up full of energy and ideas. You know somehow to overnight everything has changed. What difference the day makes? Speed, agility, strength. Okay. Great Hall. Can't go that way. This is hilarious. But yeah, the biggest problem I have now is that if I use anything but my construction potions, I'll just level up too fast. Now I have to make sure there's literally nothing left that can haunt the inside of the place. And this is the part that immediately kind of takes me by surprise a lot. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Charge the...
It's just, where else do you want me to go, game? Game, where else do you want me to go? Where else do you want me to go? I fucking hit every little room. Unless you want to tell me something, game. Man, I'm really glad there's a building called the Sleeping Quarters. Damn, I rescue buildings. You're a brave person. You're a brave fucking hero. Person. Where your authorities are. Fuck off, you. God damn it. Okay. Okay. I'm really lost. I can't believe I'm lost again. Gosh. Okay. Fight your way through the Great Hall, pass for Deja. This passage leads to the Count's bedroom. The Count's bedroom. Oh, apparently we need to literally find the body of the guy. Oh, there he is, okay. Okay, so we need to get his... Alright, so that's what my problem was. I forgot that we need to find that there's a body in here. Fuck. So the reason the Count is dead here is because you were originally supposed to be able to become, like, the leader of Kvatch in Oblivion, but then that was cut from the final release. So now it's really just there. Kvatch can't be rebuilt because it was originally just supposed to be...
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
Yeah, we didn't make it, buddy.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yeah.
At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Hello, State Ring. Alright, where's Martin?
He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. Certainly.
We have maxed out his disposition.
Take care.
And yeah, we get the Kvatch Curious, which is scaled to a level. But I prefer my just normal weapons right now. Damn. It's like, why the hell would I say that? That's a little fucking stupid, man. Alright. Alright, then. So, Martin is now here. God, I'm so lost. Well, I'm not lost anymore, but it's just that...
Kvatch was
What? Oh. No. Game, but I like the whole loot and shoot thing. You can fast travel through destroyed gates of Oblivion. But yeah, okay, yeah, that's why they couldn't be saved. Yeah, that's why they couldn't be... Yeah, that's why they really couldn't be like a... Yeah, that's kind of why I was a little bit... Yeah, that's kind of why I don't really talk. Alright. Hey, she's all there in the head, but I don't think it's
I'm
gross.
just lucky to be alive. I'm angry.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
It's the smell, really.
Anger
I
keeps
want to
me
stay
going.
angry.
Fire.
That anger
And something
keeps me
worse.
going.
In the ruins.
How could the Nine let
Don't
this happen?
forget.
Are they angry?
Cameron usurper burned
I don't
Kvatch,
know.
too.
There we go.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Hey, Sean Bean.
Danger, you say? You came here to tell me this. Explain yourself or leave me alone.
Yeah, that's a really stupid thing to say.
I actually need your help.
You're Mark, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
God's not, we need your help.
If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest?
You're Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Emperor knew you were in danger.
You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Tell me the Wayne Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I'm just tired. I can't face it.
Alright. Alright. To Wayne Priory. Okay then.
Help! You must help. They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory.
Yeah, they're after you, buddy. Get out of here.
I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead.
Who's back in Wayne Priory?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
Where's Joffrey?
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. Got by the Nine Divine!
Only the chosen will survive. Oh, paradise awaits me.
Watch out, there may be more of them. I could use a hand here.
Okay. All right. I wonder if we can just steal all the stuff in here once it's like looted down. But I'm a thief. No, whatever you are. Yes, even a massive.
Your timing is excellent.
I do
I'll
know.
take the one you're right. My blood for the Empire.
Fight fire with fire.
All right. All right.
You're back. Thank Talos.
Yes,
They attacked
thank
without
Talos.
warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Mabarel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe.
Yeah, it was gone.
I should have known they could find it. Little can remain hid from a Daedra Lord. I underestimated the enemy. It will not happen again. What of your mission to Kvatch?
Martin's safe. He's right here.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will Martin be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Alright. Now this is my horse. We're taking a horse ride. Why a horse ride? Because, again, this part of the story is supposed to involve, like, no fast travel. So just going on horseback to this long-forgotten, like, hidden base or whatever. That is a more interesting goddamn story. Curious. 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 It's probably the... Also, the horses don't seem to have, like, stamina meters. I don't know. I can't really use just a few. Go anywhere or do anything. It's an emergent game. Basically, you play the main story, you eventually get a free horse. It's a really long trek. But the fits that it's taking place... We started this whole thing at night and it takes place during the day. Oh wow, you just rubber banded up to me, okay. This game's this pre-crafted, handcrafted world feels the best to explore when you don't have fast travel, admittedly. Like, but because the way everything's designed, it makes more sense for you to level up and do other stuff first before you try to take on any content. I want. I really don't think he. That's pretty much why. Alright, so now we have an option. Walking straight upward is pretty much the only way we can get the Cloud Ruler without need to go completely around. I think that character is super non-binary though. Yeah, he's just saying. The reason I like bring it up is because. Alright. Watch. Nope. Apple Watch? No. Yeah! You can jump. Okay. Cloud Ruler Temple. Fuck. No! Ice Titan. Yeah, I mean, they're all, Satan? What? Right. Alright, we're almost there. After a very long trek and a lot of physics ignoring, we made it to Cloud Ruler Temple. Oh no, the Oblivion Gate spawned over there. Yeah, Oblivion Gates just have a random chance to spawn in the world when you travel now. Alright. Okay, it's taking a while to get here, apparently. Why is this taking forever? Something, 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 see. Okay. Well, since it's gonna take those two forever to get here, I might as well just take care of my business elsewhere. I guess we'll just go... We'll get some heavy armor stuff. Oh, I made up 50 heavy armor. I made it 50 heavy armor. Jesus. Oh, you're following me. Oh, you're following me. Okay. Well, I'll just do my selling first, still.
What is it?
Yeah. I was not aware of that.
Well met. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yeah.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Alright.
Thank you for... Good day.
Alright. Let's see. Coral North Gate. My horse is stabled outside the city gate. Okay. Since you two are gonna come with me. Alright, we'll head to Black Rock Caverns here. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna do some... Oh, it was Oblivion. Okay. Yeah, sure, we'll just...
Watch the flank. I've sworn to die. And you? Long burn the dragon fires.
Alright. Black Rock Cavern. Yeah, once you start doing quests and close your first Oblivion gates, you will... Close your first Oblivion gate, you'll randomly start seeing other Oblivion gates. Alright. We're just gonna go through some banded dungeons because it's simpler.
Listen closer!
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Ah!
Warhammer. And...
What's that?
Die!
Burn the dragon fires.
Mithril... Elven bow. Also, remember earlier in the live stream when we could barely harm a dark elf? Guys that resist insane amounts of fire damage with my burning touch spell? Yeah. Band ringleader. Tireless Greaves, unyielding curious. All right. This is actually a good thing because it allows us to collect a lot of really interesting loot. Alright, security. I don't know why I'm buying security, I could just make alteration spells. Warhammer of weakness. No, I'm over encumbered. Just barely, though. Potion of Feather. And this is one of those little short bandit dungeons that we can just come back to if we want to do another loot run. So we just head up here. Wow, okay. I guess you can Skyrim slope, but it comes to the cost. Alright. Alright. Goblins. Destruction master increased. Fire, frost, lightning have flowed through your fingertips. You're not an expert destruction. So now we can cast expert destruction. Friar Mabel's horse is doing a lot of stuff. But yeah, honestly, I have fully intended to play this game without going too high into casting. I fully intended to play this game without, while having to macro destruction skill damage, but no, just playing the game normally and using like spells that require a lot of magicka in order to use was enough to do it. Okay. Yeah, this is so... this will never not be, like, just a little bit ridiculous. This horsewood... This, like, Skyrim horse climbing lives on, started in Oblivion. I was gonna say it lives on in Oblivion Remaster, but no, when you think about it, this type of thing had to have always been possible. God damn, this fucking... Alright. God damn. Anyway, where the hell am Martin? Also, and there's China's Symbol's Rebellion. I guess these improved slope physics will stop you from fast. Ugh. There's something... This is a... Okay, this is a spoiler, because no, of course it's not a spoiler. You're not that lucky. Fuck. Alright. Crossrax Fire. Alright. The reason we're gonna move in here is so that we can, like... Alright. Now, the only question is, do I have to purchase anything in order to use the storage chest here? Living area... Vault. Living area. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go to Mystic Emporium and buy the vault. Again, I don't remember every little thing. I really don't.
A coin for an old beggar. Children are starving.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I can't personally do it. I can't do it. I can't.
How are you?
Alright. Yeah, it's... Is it good? There's a girl here? Okay, it's good. Nah, seriously, do you really think I got you? What? Are you serious? Alright. I was scared for a bit, because PC Oblivion already has that problem even with mods.
Hello. I hope I...
See if I...
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Is each stock, Alliance.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Go ahead. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Mage style candle box. Alright. Let's make a lot of cross frag. Vault area. Alright. Okay.
A pleasure to... Good day.
Alright. Not exactly cheap. What? I found this location. What the hell are you talking about? How long for us to expire? Yeah, I can't do anything with the grass outside. I just have to turn off the microphone. Well, it's embarrassing because right around the time I had to turn off my microphone, I stopped hearing the grass being cut outside. So, now we're just going to do this again. Because really, you need someplace to store all your gear. The area. You really do need someplace to store gear that you don't want to sell. Alright, sure, whatever. Dog fixing. Yeah, okay, sure. Over encumbered. And do is put. Just make this simpler. I'm only not wearing these because I'm using heavy armor. Otherwise, I would. And this chest will put our weapons. Don't attack these things. They're only here to help you. Alright then. Now get that out of the way. We're gonna head to another bandit dungeon. This is not the cave. I'm actually curious. Burning Hands is now 70 points. I can actually make new spells to use since I'm at this skill level. I really could, but what do we have with these?
Hello? Who's there?
Come on, buddy.
Hello.
Well met.
Virtuous visitors to Waystlands of Kinneret may receive lessons of agility.
You don't say. Heard any news from the other provinces?
The skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere. And a lot of that is...
That's skooma.
Inventory. Potion of healing, why not? No reason not to like go for Mithril all the time. Silver War Axe. War Mace. Okay.
Die!
Who's there?
Who's there? Q Sour Chewbacca, Dark Elf number 30? What do you think? I'll take a silver dagger because... Oh, it's starting up again.
To arms! To arms!
Wherever it was. Oh, it's gone now. What's that? Showing your
Do
face
your
was the
work.
last mistake you'll ever make.
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
I hope I can help. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's more. You drive a hop. That's a good deal. Another's good day.
Good morning.
Bothil from
Everybody's
the
talking about the
University
hero
is
of
looking for
Kavach.
someone to chase the
They say
bandits
he
from Camp
actually
Ailes.
went into an Oblivion
So I've heard.
Anyway, let's see here. Let's see here.
Have you heard any word?
Let's see. Arcane University. Because we still have to go here in order to make new spells.
I just remembered.
You look like a bright one.
Let's see. Lock. Hard. Oh, area. Oh my god, okay. Require alteration scale of 75. Give me a second here.
This is episode. Go watch that. Alteration, she is still at rank. I'm gonna cover all of them. As I said in the illusion video, the way that the game ranks up magic attributes is by the cost of the shield on touch. We can get it from Edgar's discount spells. It's fun. So for Novice, we're gonna cast that one. For Apprentice, we're looking for Electric Shell or Journeyman, Lighten Load. And for ourselves, we can just go off. Since we're casting these on ourselves, we are not plural. Since we are casting this spell on ourselves, we can now cast Apprentice level. This level spell was Electric Shell for 57 points is what we're going to cast. For that, I'm going to need even more Magicka. So I'm going to take more
Well met.
I mean, yeah, I was saying we have to go to Shane Hall. Their Mage's Guild. And we need to do that because the best way for me to raise Alteration is to just cast shield spells. Because casting in the middle of combat has been the best thing for me to do. Fire's Guild is interesting.
Flying, flying in the sky.
Oh, I hate going to try the Chain Hall Mage's Guild. Really hate it. Because it's super unnecessarily difficult to find for me. House for sale. That's nice.
By what right do you disturb?
Uh-huh. Please leave me alone.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got some...
Okay, leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Fuck. I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean to the homeless at all. I'm not... I don't want to. But, jeez, is it really, really, really weird? These gates.
Well met.
Alright. Alright. Shane Hall, Westgate. Yeah, like I said, it's really, really easy to get lost for me in Shane Hall. Really easy for me to get lost.
Hello! I'm Trayvon. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education.
That's all?
I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre.
Alright.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Perfectly fine. Easeburn, Feather. Heat Shell. Frost Shell. Electric Shell. We got Manipulation. Water Walking. Or Breathing, sure.
Come back and see. Take care.
Alright. Magic. Self. Dance, shock, purpose, or water walking, dispel, detect life. Alright. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I saw a feather from buoyancy, so okay. Great. This is turning out very, very well. There's still some awkward parts where I really... But yeah, I have apprentice level. Best way to just level my skills is to just make... See. Let's see. There's alteration skill 75. Alright. So 50. Okay. Effects. Alright. Effects. Alteration. Fire shield. A shield. Oh wait, self. There we go. Target, self. Always gotta make sure that's what you're doing. And a shield. Shock shield. Self. There changes. Oh, okay. Perfect. All right. All right. Whew. All right. Slow, too low. Oh no.
How goes it?
Okay, that's fine. Alright, next up is the Onyx Cavern. Alright, well, with that taken care of... Black Seeds... Alright, inventory. Yeah, we're basically just gonna spam this until we level up Racing Person. Not the most organic thing, but at least there's skill levels going up. Mithril boots again. Give me your kicks. Yeah, because that's black eye humor. No, it's not. Please, stop with that. Just stop. The only... Maybe this versus something. Alright. Warhammer of Numbing, huh? Mithril.
You move like a pregnant cow. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Alright. Alpha Mace. Mithril. Oh, okay. Numbing Cave.
it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
What do you think, buddy?
You're a traitor to your own race.
You know, I honestly have to admit, the amount of elven race solidarity in this game is, in its own way, very heartwarming. Because there's really no other reason to say things like that. What? Base of sapping, okay. Come on.
Well, well. Look what we've got here.
Alright.
Just my eyes playing tricks on me. You elves are all the same. All flash and no.
That's really weird to say when it's like... Like, buddy, you do realize you're working with elves, right? You should probably calm down the elf racism. If you're working with elves to steal from other people, you know? That's all I can really say about that. Alright. Okay. Everything here.
What's that? Well, well, look who we've got here! Ah, what's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh, hey, the Ancestral Guardian's gone. Roots of the Olympian. Sick. Or if I might just wear these simply because they are Roots of the Olympians. Acrobatics, athletics, strength, and speed. Yeah. Story.
You do realize I've been holding back.
Uh-huh.
Not a bad way to mix it well.
To arms! To arms! Die, cur!
Arrow is broken. My frickin' inventory. I frickin' hate this inventory. Oh, you lost all my apparel. Okay. Oh no. Oh, bait my. Oh. Okay. Steel battle axe? I don't know why I picked that up. Okay. And that's, the bowman. Alright, well, level 15 is about where I could... Man, good thing about having this blue marker, it lets me get out of caves stupid fast. Stupid fast. But she was genuinely injured. We had no indication about your fighting back. Fuck, I'm done. I'm done. It's honestly...
Greetings, apprentice.
Yeah, what's up? The ha. Okay. Also, that was that really my fat Toblerone. What is a Toblerone? What am I gonna do with this? It's this, but I'm not like, not the... Alright. You fat. Also, you're a Saberface. Yeah, Saberface. Because you're an idiot. I love ya! Anyway, sleep. Today you suddenly realize that life... Today you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken, the limits of what the body can do, and perhaps you've reached them. You wonder what it's like to grow old. Well, now you know. Wow, that's certainly the turn. Okay, this is great, because all three of these stats will hit 60 literally next level. Alright.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly...
Alright, let's see here. Let's get this stuff repaired.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place.
What?
Yeah, it's called repair my stuff.
Let's see what we've got here. Goodbye.
Alright. Alright.
Good morning.
What is it now?
Razan is a talented smith.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse.
Damn you, you fat baby.
It's well met. Both seal.
Yeah, okay.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alex. Or numbing. Base damage is low.
You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you. Come again. Farewell.
Alright. Mercantile, almost at 50.
Get your Black Horse.
I've just been eating this up. Okay, so bandits are the ones that you go for heavy armor. No, I'm sorry. Bandits and marauders are defined by having light armor and then heavy armor to drop. So once we're done here, we'll go to Basic More next. Basic More, because that place is the one with more. Man, this is great. Who needs to do the main quest? Just keep two invulnerable people with you to actually talk back. Alright, let's see here. Right beneath Kavash, Dasik Moor. Mountain lion. I need a mountain lion skin for something. I know I'll need a mountain lion skin. Arrow's broken again. And we're at level 15 now, which is why we were seeing mountain lions specifically. The game really does... Oblivion really does know how to make sure there's a constant level of challenge for you. For the most part. Basic More.
I hear they're always looking for recruits.
I've heard others say the same.
You have unlocked more arcane secrets of altering the fabric reality. Now you can cast Journey level.
Take care.
Creation spells. Which means we can now cast Triguard.
Hello? Who's there?
Vorakatosh!
Orcish. Yeah, look at this stuff. We get Orcish.
This ends here.
Alright. Alright. What? It's very clearly a glitch, but okay.
Die, cur!
Orcish Curious. Where? Basic more.
Hello, who's there?
I'm the hero of Kavach.
Where are you? What's that?
Ice Curious. Hey. Dude, the Warlord's got some stuff. Storm Stomper boots. Ice Curious. Oh no, you're Goblin Ebony. Ice Curious resists frost while giving me bonus weakness to fire. And Storm Stomper is a shock. So I basically eliminated my electricity and ice weakness by doubled it down in my fire weakness.
I've sworn to die.
Do your worst!
Alright, fine. Wow, I can feel how much slower I am without that agility and acrobatics. It's almost insane. It's almost insane. I have to get my boots repaired, then I'll sell everything else. I don't know.
How are you?
Fine.
Good to hear.
Farewell.
How are you?
You look like a bright one.
Starting to think that maybe having higher armor skill.
Go ahead.
Can't go into battle with broken equipment.
Bye.
Stay away. Well met.
It's my pleasure.
All right.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A fine transaction. You got a great deal. Tell your friends. Bye.
All right.
How about mixing up?
Fort Cedrian. I think we'll go to Fort Cedrian, then we'll call it an episode. Because we'll have gotten, like, the point of all this. Wow, yeah, Fort Cedrian's super fast away. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it an episode here. And I'll see you guys next time. Because at this point, I'm just gonna be farming Marauder dungeons for heavy armor stuff.
How goes it?
I've been better.
Sorry.